I have to excuse my phone for being glitchy. It will freeze at some points, but this is my Coroplast boat. I used the plans from Paul Elkins at elkinsdiy.com basically for the fold of the boat, and I utilized some of the different things that he did, and then went from there with on my own. So you can see I have a nice little canopy set up, block the sun. I'm using a little trolling motor in the back here. It's battery powered. So I'm going to go ahead and do a real quick walkthrough here. And this is a new video. I had already posted the video, but I wasn't really happy with it. So let's see. Starting with the engine, I got a little trolling motor. This is set up to where I can change the motor out and just basically change the way it mounts to the steering mechanism. My steering mechanism is basically invisible in the boat, with the exception of back here where the ropes come out. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the steering. There's my steering wheel right here. I have some switches up here. Blue switch is going to be for my lights. I have a headlamp that rotates so that I can spotlight things. I have running lights on the side so that I can be seen. At nighttime it actually does light up pretty good. I got a little horn here so I can be heard. This is basically for my anchor, which I made out of some pieces of metal that I gathered at a local hardware store. Made a little jagged thing here, should drag nice on the bottom. And since the boat's so light, I don't think it'll take much weight. It's probably like 5 or 6 pounds. So I got some padded arm rests on the side here. The convertible top was a design that I had found on the internet as well. Basically, just unhook this. Go to the other side and unhook it over here. When I'm in the boat, I can just reach over and unhook both of these. And then you'll see that it just falls back. And of course it hits the back of the motor here, which I just have to turn it to this side, and then it will sit nice like this. And motor still works just fine to turn. So that's the convertible top. So I'm going to put some decals and cool stuff on it at some point, but it floats really nice, handles the weight. It's made out of 4x8 sheet of Coroplast. I use 3-ply birch plywood for the inner and outer transom pieces. I got some nice hooks here, you can barely see, that are for an oar. I'm going to demonstrate the motor switch. It literally just turns it on and off. I normally have my settings on forward and on high. If I need to change those, I can turn around and do so with the motor off, but I wanted to have control at the dash to turn the motor off, so I wasn't having to, if I have to turn it off real quick because I'm moving too fast towards something, or I can do so real simple with my switch. So overall, it was a success. After a little bit more paint and some decals, it should be looking pretty sweet.